Boo! Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's day, afternoon, and evening last night was good. Hope the morning has been good for you so far as well. Jumping back into some more Bioshock 2 today, and I am absolutely loving this game still. I remembered nothing but good things from the past, although I didn't remember much, and I'm feeling nothing but good things now. So on the writing updates, I'm going to start making those a staple of the stream at the beginning of every time. I really don't have much to say. I honestly did not get any writing done this morning. I worked my normal job for a couple hours, finished that, chit chat with my fiance before she goes to work, showered, ate, and at that point I had 15 minutes left in my writing time. So I did not get much writing done, sadly. However, I do hope to get some done a little bit tomorrow after my morning shift. And same thing can be said for Sunday. On Monday, Tuesday, I want to do a little bit too before I start my day. So I should be able to play catch up pretty easily over the next 3-4 days, no problem. Get chapter 33 finished and ideally get Act 2 finished. The damn thing keeps ballooning in size. I thought I was going to be done Act 2 4 chapters ago, but you can't rush greatness. And it's coming together really, really nicely. I'm going to have to do some heavy handed edits, but that's not uncommon for books of that size. So, we got more little girls to go save, and one big little girl to go save. Let's get back into Rapture. Ooh, actually, before I jump into Rapture, I did have one revelation come to me as I was getting out of the shower this morning from Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2. One of the big differences, Bioshock 2 has toned down the horror and like thriller element a lot. There's not much spookiness to it. And I'm 90% sure it's because you're a big daddy. You should feel like a big daddy, and big daddies won't feel scared. Where in the first game, you're a stranger to Rapture, so it makes sense that it would be a little bit spookier, a little bit more intimidating. But as a big daddy, you've been there fucking years, and splicers should be scared of you. So I think it's a good change that they made that kind of fits the feel of who you are. Now let's get in there. Let's go shoot some shit. Oh, well, there goes the VOD. That's okay, we'll get out of that quickly. VOD watchers, I apologize. The old-timey music is fantastic, but it may get the VODs muted. Or flagged on YouTube and not shown in some countries. It is what it is. So yeah, we had just finished up defending some little girls here. Hey, it's Bad Seed. How's it going, buddy? Oh, and I fixed the chatbot thing, so we should see a thing going up in about 10 minutes or so now. There was a setting I misunderstood because I didn't hover over the little question mark. Because I didn't think I needed the question mark. I did. So 2 more little sisters to get. Is this guy gonna yank one out of the wall? Oh, he's already got one. I'm doing well. Work was good this morning. No complaints. I think I had one rude caller, but whatever. I don't remember. It wasn't anything big. I can't remember what it was for. They woke up grumpy. But everything is good at the moment. No complaints. Didn't get any writing done, sadly, because this morning got a little bit busier than I thought it would, but I can make up for it over the next few days. That's okay. I know you, I want telekinesis for, yeah. Ooh, permanent increase in drill damage. See, I don't mind fighting these big daddies because they give me the ammo to fight them. Like so. I'm just gonna keep throwing shit at them. Gotta say, the phosphorus buck, a little bit disappointing. Whoa. Sorry, Bucko, you're playing with a dodgeball champ right now. I wasn't actually a dodgeball champ. That's bullshit. Beautiful. Slept like shit and rough day yesterday. Yeah, I've been getting news article recommendations over stuff related to that. I was expecting to sleep like shit last night. I normally do Thursdays going into Friday mornings because I work so much earlier on Fridays. That's naturally when your brain goes, I can't afford to sleep in, and then keeps you awake. Last night, though, I was able to convince my subconscious to pass the fuck out, and it did so. I'm very happy about that. I woke up at 5 o'clock, went, nice, I got another hour to go, and then passed back out right away. Doesn't usually happen on Thursdays. Most nights I sleep pretty good. Thursdays are the odd one out. A spear gun? Yeah, exactly. The stress of not sleeping causes you to not sleep. And it's stupid because I have my alarms set. They go off without fail. I usually wake up 10 minutes before my alarm anyway. And I've been working that early Friday morning shift for a few months now, so I'm used to it. But the brain is a fickle bitch. Oh yeah, he's so handsome with this. What do you mean, not again? Do your lovers normally get speared in the side of the head while you chat with them? It's a concerning, ow, 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 ow. Hey, the chat box working. Human brain's both wonderful and utterly dumb sometimes. Absolutely. I actually had to fucking give myself like a pep talk to convince my subconscious to let me sleep. It worked. I'm not going to complain.
The residents put themselves up for sale. Daniel's office is on the top floor, I believe.
See, I've been loving the rivet gun, but now they've given me a spear gun and I feel torn. Hey, where does she want me to... That way?
It's close.
Yeah, well, we'll go up there in a moment, sweetheart. 1 second. I gotta finish looting all of these people's things. So it turns out the setting I had wrong for the chatbot was like minimum lines. I thought that meant like the minimum lines the message would be. No, it's minimum lines of chat that need to happen in order to start the timer for my message. So the 1 hour timer would start after 5 lines of chat were posted. It is now set to go every 10 minutes, assuming there's 1 line posted in chat.
Blasted Simon.
And I will likely increase that interval as things get busier.
Nothing's to say, it's our design.
Yeah, the setting was called minimum lines, and me coming from my writing back, I'm like, oh, minimum lines, how long the message is. Nah. Nah. I think minimum activity might have made more sense. But it's a small thing.
If I ever see that Sophia Lamb in the street, I'm gonna get her the back of me frickin' hand. And a knot on the head besides.
Yeah, I'll head up there in a moment. I just saw someone fucking scuttling across the ceiling. Hello? I'm shooting a home movie. You're not the main character. We're gonna keep the camera out for the sake of research. And we'll leave that there in case I need it on the way out. There's the... I see that. Okay, let me get all my ammo and shit. Let's do that. We'll just do a normal remote. Ah, shit. Well, helps if I don't fucking piddle. And boom. I think my favorite change from the first game in terms of gameplay right now is the alarms. If you succeed the hack while the alarm's going off, it cancels the alarm. That is fantastic. I love it. The last game didn't do that. You still had to deal with the bullshit. Yeah, I'm liking the spear gun, especially as I can get my ammo back. Oh, hello. Okay, we're gonna do a quick circle for any other supplies before we start up the gathering. That's right, I can hold 6 now, can't I? Should go back and pick up that thing. You alive? Doesn't matter. But how's the working day going for you? There it is. Alright, so rivet gun. Okay, we got some trap rivets to place down. As long as that asshole doesn't fucking trip them off on me. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put down a mini turret there. One there. Alright, we're gonna stick with the rivet gun for this just to save our ammo. For my new favorite gun, the spear gun. Down you go, sport. Get poking. You're gonna be a good nurse one day. Half your team is off today, super quiet's taking advantage, getting some personal stuff done, banking tranks. Hell yeah! No, nothing wrong with that. Fucking power to you. My god, these spider splicers are, Hey, friendly fire, fuckwad. That's supposed to survive. Friendly fire, fuckwad. Dick. Hey, leave my little girl alone. God, that eats up fuel, though. I beg your pardon? Oh, shit. Get off of her. Oi! My god, things got tanky all of a sudden, huh? I'm working on it. Stab faster. Good girl. Keep it up. Sorry I yelled at you. I got stressed out over all the bullshit coming at me that wasn't dying. Angel's all done? Okay. Still keeping an eye on email, teams, etc. and that, just chilling. A 4-day work at your remote job would be awesome. With the same salary, of course. Alright, where's the next one, sweetie? Back that way? Okay, well, we'll head down there in a minute. Or actually in a few minutes, because we have stuff to do in here. So, you're gonna see some buckshot security action here. And you know what? I was watching a video earlier today while I was eating about Arc Raiders, which I should be picking up after the stream, actually. And the guy I was watching has made a startling revelation. I haven't fact-checked this yet, but he's pretty thorough in what he says. There are no toilets in the world of Arc Raiders. None of them. He did a full sweep of an apartment building and apartments, and no toilets. Yeah. The world of Arc Raiders has no toilets that he's seen. Again, this is one man's claim. The rest of the video was him running up to people and going, hey, I've learned something interesting about the game. There's no toilets. He would then give them loot and then just take off into the night, leaving them very confused.
Sure. I've had some Johns in my time.
One guy responded with several rounds of buckshot to his face, which was unnecessary, but he did sound very unhinged.
Says it'll heighten it for both of us. I said, honey, I ain't doing it for the heights. I'm doing it for the scratch. Besides, Danny would have a fit if I started needling. He does it himself, of course. But what's good for the gander gets the goose thrown off the drop.
Oh, is that the priest I'm chasing down right now? Can I pick these up? No. Can I yank him like I could in the last game?
Hunt him down and pin his ears back, kid.
Sorry, you want me to pin his ears back? Strange request. There we go. Just toss his hat. Oh, hello! Owie. Let's see if we can get a picture of this gangly little fucker. Sardines. Click. Cheese. Oh god, you're horrible. Get back here, you freak. Shit. Good looking at that. The hell's going on in here? Everything okay? I will not. She doesn't have a home. She's an orphan. I am her adopted. Fuck you, teeth. Bonk. Okay, I gotta get research done on spider splicers. They are way too tanky at the moment. I gotta get them damage buffs and those passives. The fuck is this? Nightmare on Elm Street? Huh. You know, there's stranger things afoot in here. I'm not gonna question it too deeply. People can crawl on ceilings with hooks, shoot fireballs out of their hands. A weird shadow is a little bit more understandable than most of the shit going on in this city. Oh yeah, more armor-piercing rounds, please. And we'll take one remote hack dart. Ooh. Big spender. Get back here. Oh, okay. They're vulnerable anti-personnel rounds. Gee, I hadn't thought of that. You good? Okay, actually, I just got an email from work. I'm going to quickly reply to this because it is time sensitive. It is for extra hours, and I kind of want some because I got to buy my fiance Christmas gifts, and the less that eats into the budget, the better. Oh, hell yeah, I'm doing it. Just got to take a look at what's available and go from there. Okay. I might take a little bit on Tuesday morning. I'd like to do more than just 1 hour if I have a choice. God, they did a bad job with the schedule on this one. It's kind of all over the place. Okay. Well, I can at least get an extra hour and a half, which I'll take. Helps if I learn to type, huh? Okay, make sure I've read that all correctly. And request sent. All right. Because those extra hours are first come, first serve. So I will use one on Tuesday as an excuse to get up early. Because if I don't have work right away, I have a bad habit of sleeping in. So at least this gives me a reason to get up at 7 o'clock and get my day going. Because then I'll finish that extra hour and still be up earlier than I would be normally. Because I usually sleep into like 8:30 or so. Well, you also go to bed early. I go to bed at like midnight. I did used to be a baker though, so I was in bed by like 6, 7 o'clock and awake at 1 to get to work for 1:30. Hey, you're not old. It's just your work schedule and what you prefer. So I used to work at 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah. Used to go to bed early because I had to for work. I also know some old folks, like my dad, for example, he's 70 plus. He stays up till fucking 1, 2 in the morning some days. So I don't usually call him till after 10 o'clock. Yes, 10 to 5 is not bad. You know, so that's 7 hours of sleep. You know, if you go to bed at 9:30, that's 7.5. I'm usually in bed by midnight, fall asleep around 12:30. I'm awake at 8, 8:30. So I'm getting, you know, 7.5, 8 hours of sleep. Not much different, just slightly pushed further into the day. Oh god, the reload on telekinesis fucking startled me. That's fair, I get it. I know being a baker, there's a kind of coziness to the early morning that you don't get at late night. You feel a little bit more insulated from the world in a weird way. I get it. I totally get it. Like, you do feel insulated. Like, it's cozy, it's cushy, it's nice. You feel snuggly. And it's just the air around you just feels comfortable. Early morning's awesome. What? I didn't fuck that up. Fuck you, that was in the green. Okay, that one was not. That one's on me. Absolutely, dude, I get it. The only reason we stay up late is because my fiance, she works until, you know, like dinner time, so that's our time to hang out. She gets home, we have dinner, I go to work, I finish, then we hang out.
But I was the black old sheep back there, never believing a word of the Jesus bollocks myself. Then, Andrew Ryan says he wants whales and whales for rapture. A cathedral with no God, befitting the
Ooh.
ascent of man.
I'm getting shot at. That's no bueno. Dude, picture that guy.
Can you believe I shared a womb with such a slap?
Ow. Fuck, I shot you with a dart. Fuck off, you're on my side now. Hey, be nice to your cousin. Hacker's Delight 2. Oh, I can hack and heal. Do I have Hacker's Delight 1 equipped? I do not. Well, we're gonna put that on over Booze Hound, because that sounds nice. Evenings feel like the day is done. Now I'm just killing time until bedtime. I'll just get it over at the end of the day. Dude, I totally get that. I usually feel that way when I've had a bad day, where it's like, you know what? I'm ready for a hard reset. Fuck this. I'm done. You're on my side. Remember that, dick. I totally get that. Really? Can I not electrocute your ass? Yep. Ow! What the fuck was that? Hello? Oh, it's you. No, I want camera. I want to take pictures. No! God damn, that lead head is... Oh, that was the boss. Okay, I had a feeling, because he had so much fucking health. Sorry, Mr. Wales.
Tonight, I had a pain in me head. And this time it wasn't from the wine of the horse. So naturally I came up to my office to murder it with a drink. But there on me liquor rack is a bottle of sacramental wine from my dear brother Simon. And of course, the vintage date on the label is the code to enter his territory. 1919.
1919, alright.
Wine through my system. Send it back warm.
Come work for company where you work and you get that need a hard research sweat every day. Dude, I bet. Oh, I already have a little girl. I can't have two. Shit.
Faith, Delta. It lives within us.
I'll be back for
Yet
that
beyond
one.
us.
Feel free to get shot by
Some
someone.
whales lack
Father Simon Wales.
Back in a bit.
The faithful do not die in fear, as you did. We
No.
achieve martyrdom.
That is a very bold statement to make in a public forum. Holy shit. Yeah, no. Holy shit. I want shotgun. For zap. Ow! Fucker. Another dad biggie. Dig Batty? I don't like Dig Batty. I don't like that. Is it that way? Get a good picture of you there. Let us spice research bonus. Acquired tonic thrifty hacker. What does that do? Sometimes they advertise price as just a suggestion. Make your hack vending machines even more viable with thrifty hacker. Ah, that sounds useful. We'll take off freezing drill. That dark humor bleeding through me thinks, it's fine. Being able to laugh at the dark stuff ain't bad. Usually means you have a better handle on reality than those who can't laugh at it. Because you at least accept it's there. Ow. Fucking A. What's your line? Just die. Flatline.
Now through this junction is the rest of the alley, including the very pumping station we're after.
Yep, shut up. Sorry, my guy, you talk a lot and I need some stuff.
The Wales has been recruiting holy rollers down there for lamb.
Okay, up here still? Alright. Right, it's behind that locked door. The other stab happy corpse will be... Can I grab that? Mini turret. Hot dog. Okay, this is what, 1919? Alright. Oh, I don't want to use the G. Hello?
Father Simon Wales, can you hear me? I have trapped a devil at your doorstep. And Simon, Daniel, is dead. Murdered. Can you hear him crying out for justice?
Shouldn't be able to. I fucked him up pretty good.
They've cut the power on you. You're stuck till the backups kick in.
Oh, thanks. I hadn't noticed the power. Better dialogue there would have been, you're stuck without power until the backups kick in. That would have been great. Instead of they've cut the power. Yes, I see that. Anywho. Video game-ism.
Know this, beast. Daniel's body may go cold, but his soul rests with the child of the Lamb. You shall roast and blacken in the pit, and it'll be a grieving brother sent you there.
That's a raw line of dialogue. I like that. That was good. Y'all gonna come out and get me or what? Come here, you. Who's next? Let's just do this. Let's go back to the rivet gun. I see you.
Your sin itself marches to meet the beast, and its name is Legion.
My sin's name is Legion? It's kind of a badass name. Spice plus swords be used like first aid kits. That's nice. Give me the damage upgrade, though. I mean, like, that is a great upgrade. Okay, actually, the 50 cal kind of shreds these assholes. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. I think one critique for this game, control-wise,
Lamb is our salvation.
that might make it flow a bit better would be a hot swap button.
Final reward.
So you could switch between your last 2 used weapons. I know that was kind of after this game's time they started doing stuff like that, but I have come to really appreciate that mechanic in some games. Don't get me wrong, the game plays fucking great. Ah, bitch. But with so many weapons to use, I would love to be able to just pop back and forth between the 2 most useful ones.
Attaboy, sport. I think you're closing in on Simon's underground temple.
You know, I fucking
Get
hope
down
so.
to pumping station number 5 and drain out the park here. Oxygen's running thin in this train car, and I'd
Little
sure
girl,
hate
still
to see
alive
our
up there?
partnership cut short.
Ask yourself, Delta. You who have suffered beyond measure
Oh,
at
hey,
the
man.
hands of men like Ryan. What is the cost of paradise?
I would like that.
To end pain, to end sin. What must we pay? Eleanor is my answer.
Yeah, you're just fucking turning your daughter into a fucking freak of nature. Just because you can. Is it close? Is it close, sweetie? Yep, it is pretty close, actually. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Spear ammo. I don't need more spear ammo. I gotta save some money. Non-believers are not welcome anymore. Well, isn't that too damn bad? Okay, I do have a mini turret I can use, so that's good. I have 15 trap rivets I do not remember getting. Hopefully Big Daddy-O doesn't step in. Nah, he's stuck admiring the scenery. This is good. Anyone able to come through there? No. Okay. So we're just gonna booby trap this fucking place to the nines. Like so. And then we'll... Oh, target research is complete for you guys. Alright, go. Won't complain on that front. Let's go 1. Bitch. Ah. Oh, hope the Big Daddy doesn't step in my bullshit. Ow. Yeah, the brute splicers are, well, brutes. Alright, let's hit up this shit. Let's get this going.
I just remember Mommy. Who is that?
I don't know, stab him. Ow, ow. Excuse me? I will not send my wee one home, for her home is manned by a mad woman. Sending a lot of leadhead splicers my way. Oh, you're not leadhead. You're spider. Hurry up, kid. Running out of med kits here. Oh, I might have fucking drill fuel, huh? Fuck, I don't have health for this.
Daddy, I'm ready.
Oh, thank fucking God. Come here. Take the iframes of the animation. Yeah, I might die with you on my shoulder at the moment, though, sweet one. There's a bunch of traps that they did not trigger. I'm gonna pick those back up before the Big Daddy gets really mad and steps in. Okay, then we're gonna put this kid into a tube. Like right now. Gonna rescue her. Because good endings are best endings. Alright.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Get in there, you. It's gonna make you climb that. Got a good vertical on you.
700 names, mister.
Okay, the other little girl's here already. Good. And did you know that angels have 700 different names? This is wild news to me. That's a lot of different names. This guy got pretty fucked up. Great with you. I ideally would like more health before we tango. But I might have to work with what I don't got. Nope, you're on my side. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, good, a vending machine. And since it's just one of these guys, I'm gonna stock up. I'm gonna switch to armor piercing rounds. Get our telekinesis out. Shit. Come on. Beautiful. I do not mind fighting the Rumblers at all. They are my favorite Big Daddy to fight because they are just so easy to counter. Oh, nice. There's a corpse here too that we can stab a whole bunch. Hey? Hey, looking for stuff. What's it to you? Alright, I don't have much in the way of supplies. I don't know, I do have some trap rivets. 7 of them. Use up some of these. I'll do one there too. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the machine gun. We did found it. Go gather that atom.
Angels, I do.
Oh, good.
Lamb's followers are blinded by her promises. But it's clear that this religion she's cooked up is an elaborate front for some insane science experiment.
Oh yeah, no, she's a cultist.
Turning these girls into slaves,
bringing Adam back to Lamb's science facility, Fontaine Futuristics. I've got to find it. I've heard the splicers mumbling that Alexander is the ferryman.
Alexander, huh? Wonder what happened to this Mark Meltzer guy. I'm quite invested in him. Man, the machine gun is absolutely slept on by me. This thing slaps. Y'all done? Atta girl, I'm proud of you. Fuck yeah, you do. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get the other corpse. And then we'll make sure that we're exploring thoroughly. Which it feels like we are, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's something I missed. Alright, where's the next one, little one? It's this way? Found it. Thank you. First, though, are there any other... Honestly, Eve Saver seems kind of nice. We'll get another Gene Tonic slot for that. Where did it go? There it is. Boom. Alright. Anything else here I want? If not, I'm going to start going bees. Printers take longer to see me. That's not much of an issue because I can hack from a distance. Easy hack's not bad. I'm not bungling that up too much. Extra nutrition, eh. Firestorm's okay. Here's the damage deal to cameras, bots, and turrets. Okay, most of those aren't horribly useful. So I am going to get another plasmid slot. And we are going to slap insect swarm in there. We're going to go with bees.
Summon a
I
swarm
like
of
bees.
insects. Laugh as they seek out hidden enemies.
Laugh as they seek out hidden enemies. Uh-huh. I need a hunt. Next, I think I might start upgrading my other ones. So we'll do that here in a mo.
Here it is.
Yeah, here it is. I got one trap rivet I get to use, huh? Let me get some supplies back here. Oh wait, there's a safe I missed. In that other room.
An Alpha Series wanders too far from his little sister, our physical failsafe kicks in, a chemical trigger that induces coma. It is a symbiotic relationship enforced by the
That was
girl's
over here.
pheromone signature. The first successful candidate was Delta, I believe. It is
Ooh, that's me.
unfortunate that poor Dr. Su Chong will not be here to raise a glass.
Yeah, Su Chong was a prick. Is it really that bad that he's gone? No. Okay, I want the blue. Bingo bango. Okay. Feeling pretty happy on supplies and what have you, especially because they sent so many lead heads at me with ammo. Wait a second, I never explored up there. Completely. You good? I didn't want to use a trap rivet. Oh well. Auto hack dart, spear ammo, phosphorus, buckshot. Really not sure. It's down here. Have I been to this spot? Yes, that's where I fought the Rumbler. So it's down here then before we go stab that corpse with the little one. Other corpses. Man, corpses in Rapture. Who'da thunk it? Oh, there's one here I can do as well. Honestly, this seems like a much more defensible spot.
Sinclair, I don't care.
Yeah, we'll
how
do this one.
you accomplish Lamb's removal from the public eye. Indeed, I'd rather cease contact with
Yep.
you.
This is the one.
Allow
Alright,
me to
sweetheart,
make
get to work.
this plain. I don't want to see Lamb on the streets again, peddling her Bolshevik fever dreams to my people. Bury her memory, Sinclair. Bury it, and salt the earth.
Behold, bees! They're the bee's knees. Hope you're allergic, you piece of shit. Here's more. Yeah, little girl and bees. I'm a fucking pariah. Not the word I was looking for, but it's the word I used. Ow. Bees! A lot of spider splicers this level. Which I don't mind, they are free med packs. Hands off the child, bucko. X his eyes. That's kind of funny. Bees! Unlive 'em. Man, she was ahead of her time, wasn't she? Oh, please drink quieter, little one. Please. There's very specific people I will tolerate that kind of noise from. I'm sorry, video game adopted daughter is not one of them. Real daughter would probably be one of them. If I had one. Oh man, that went so well. Alright, that's 2 for 2. Let's go shove her back in a tube. We'll go buy ourselves some upgrades. Shit. Fucking hell, I forgot she did that. Well, I gotta fight her big sister now. I don't know how effective bees are gonna be, but we're gonna try it. I don't have any traps left to get set up either. Oh, biscuits. I do have a hypnotize though. Hey, you work for me now. Get her. Bees. Ow. Fucking bees. Fire. Fuck. Shit. Oh, the Big Daddy's turned against me now. That is a horrible turn of events. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck, shit, shit. No, keep working for me, you piece of shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta clear some distance here. This got fucking sour real fast. Yeah, get her. Get her! Okay, that actually works for me. Boy, fuck me. Well, now I know Hypnotize doesn't last very long, but hey. Look, came out on top. Totally under control. Was not panicked in the slightest. That was firmly in my grasp. I'll keep telling myself that. Take some more ammo. Never have too much. It's a lie, there's a cap. Alright, I wanted to start upgrading stuff. Let's upgrade telekinesis.
Think bigger. Throw objects at higher speed or more damage.
Lunchtime, alrighty, have a good lunch. I will be here when you get back. If I'm not, something has gone horribly wrong. And we'll get Incinerate 2.
Now you're cooking. Charge up for an explosive blast.
Alright, and we'll do another Gene Tonic slot because we have enough for it. What's Handyman? Oh, I can name friendly bots? Hell yeah. Alright, so we've done all the optional stuff in terms of the kids and what have you. So let's explore this area a little bit now. Game wants me to go that way. I don't want to go that way yet. Well, I mean, it looks like I may not have much choice but to go that way, as that seems to be the way I need to go to explore. Right, I'm draining this place. Okay, I won't be able to fully explore until everything's drained, so we'll go do that.
Through Adam, our soul
Rocket
shall
spear
pass
ammo.
into her holy blood and will be reborn as a single immaculate body.
Yoink. What's this? Oh, more rocket spear ammo, huh? Your self-preservation needs work, pal. You talk about my mom like that.
Andrew Ryan left us wandering, confused, and alone amongst yesterday's wreckage. But Sophia Lamb shows us that we are not alone. We are together as a family. So when you see a man brought to his knees, recognize that he is your brother and pull him up. Sophia Lamb teaches us what is in common is good. What is irreducible is right. She guides us all to the indivisible along a river of Adam. Rapture's daughter, Eleanor, shall be our vessel. In her, we shall be reborn.
I'm really enjoying how they've done Sophia Lamb, because she's a fantastic villain, because she's done a good job at putting in just intrinsically good values into her followers, and then just warping the intent behind it. And it's not unique to this game by any means. You see it a lot in the Far Cry series too, and any other. Like, there's a lot of games that kind of touch base on it. But I always really like seeing it because it gives you a distinct feeling when you say, like, I can't disagree with what this guy's saying, you know, like helping each other out, but I can't stand the way he's doing it. I like the feeling that that kind of storytelling gives you. You know, villains that are technically correct are, honestly, I find the best villains. You almost hate, you don't hate to hate them, but you can't disagree with them fully.
Until Adam, the human animal was a slave to the gene, the inner tyrant. Lust, greed, rage, self-obsession was etched into our DNA. We were not pulling the great chain of progress, as Ryan believed, but shackled to it. But now, in theory, we can redraft the human blueprint. serving the common interest can become as natural as breathing. The tyrant will simply go extinct.
No, you became one. Now, on that note, making a villain that's hard to disagree with, or is right in a lot of capacities, even though they're using it for horrible intentions. I will say Valenfar sadly does not have that. Valenfar is pretty... You either like the character or you don't. Like, the bad guys are dicks. You love to hate them. But I do have a series in mind, a supernatural western that I'm going to write, and the villain's going to be kind of like Lamb in a way.
Death and change. It would seize the child from us, and with her, paradise itself. Be ye soldier of the ground or angel of the sky, ye must stand fast and send it howling back to hell.
And when I say like Lamb, I don't mean like I'm going to rip it off and be like, hey, the bad guy is a psychiatrist who essentially makes a cult around them. No, I mean, like, it's going to be a villain that when they talk, you're sitting there going, I can't disagree with what he's saying, but I can absolutely disagree with what he's doing. He will be one of those, he or she, I don't know yet. Most likely a he will be a character like that. They're just fun. There's going to be some redeeming qualities about them. But they use it for ill.
This butterfly means I'm happy.
Grace, I know you all too well. Want of child defines you. But biological loyalty turns us against the rest of the world, whom we ought to love in equal measure. Your poverty is testament to that, but your voice inspires the people. I am asking you to join a much larger family. Though your body failed you, you shall live on in us.
My god, the spear rivet gun seems to be getting less accurate as the game goes on. You know what this needs? Bees. We just need bees. Come on, tiger. T being the zoom button is wild. Just fucking pinned him in a damn corner. Got him. Okay, Simon didn't give you much choice on the life or death thing.
One thing though, once you transfer the suction to Dionysus Park, we've got a tiny window of opportunity to get you inside. I don't have much air left, but I'll hang in there. You make sure you're ready before
Shush, I'm shopping.
you throw that switch.
Alright, what's another one of Lamb's kingpins down? Ugh. God, you poor people. Cream-filled cake. You got any free medkits in here for me? Nope. Yes! Hey! First aid, Eve, diary.
We believe in the daughter of the Lamb, hallowed Savior and anointed vessel, whose blood with our blood, sin with our sin, mind with our minds, life with our life, lifts us up from the depths, transcends base temptation, and delivers us all from ego. We commend ourselves to the new and unknown, born by our common strength and guided by the Lamb.
Guided by the Lamb.
Do you think me a tyrant, Delta?
Yep.
Vying for control of a dead man's dream?
Yep.
The city is nothing. Rapture must die so that Eleanor may rise from its body. Allow me to demonstrate.
Lamb's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down. Get to Dionysus Park.
I had places I wanted to explore. Well, you snooze, you lose, I guess. Fucker.
Subject Delta, I want you to commit this moment to memory for me.
Nah. Where are you again?
Brutish slog through the dark. This is who we are.
But it doesn't have to be who you are. I'm working on it. I mean, I'm able to breathe underwater and shit. I got my suit. It's really not that big of a concern if it floods. Oh, hello. That's rude. Almost didn't heal there. What you doing up there, Brobadiah?
Look, Delta. It is the world for which you strive. You, alone among the dead.
That's not the world in which I strive. I want to go rescue Eleanor and get the fuck out of here. Because while you're her mom, or while you're her mother, you're not her mom. Like, I'm a big daddy, and I'm her dad. I guess. Who is her father? Heyo. Hello. Bye. She seems nice. Atom slugs. You love to see it. I know this doesn't happen in the game, but it'd be great to get into a fight with a shark. Next. Oh, there goes the VOD again. Oh, VOD watchers, I apologize. That portion's going to be muted on Twitch. I'm not going to mute it on YouTube. Which reminds me, I'll upload yesterday's VOD after this stream is done.
Dionysus Park was owned by Sophia Lamb, Chief. Sort of a private retreat for her social experiments. One night it flooded, killing all her guests. Paper said it was cult-related. Come on up to the train station. Let's rendezvous.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was cult related, but the Rapture papers weren't Oh, nothing in Rapture is really that reliable. Houdini splicers make their appearance. Alright. Oh, I want the code for that one. Got any free stuff for me? Ugh. Top off on that. Get some more anti-personnel rounds. Oh, work email's been replied to. Ooh, okay, perfect. So I gotta reply to that real quick. Okay, and excellent. Everything is in order. Extra hours are nice. Put that towards Christmas gifts. And I'm saving up for a wedding, so gotta be a little bit tighter with that budget, because that's kind of important. We haven't started much planning, sadly, but shouldn't be too bad.
Attention. Subject Delta has drained and infiltrated Dionysus Park.
Yeah, I have.
His death is our rebirth. The
Is it?
life of the people's daughter is in your hands.
No, it ain't. That's why I say we haven't really been planning the wedding. We have a potential DJ lined up. We have an officiant lined up. Got our parties figured out. Soon need a venue and catering. Photographers are figured out. Bioshock is a game you can replay once every 1 to 2 years, did before Doom. Absolutely. No, Bioshock's been great. I played this game only once, years ago. So it's almost a virgin playthrough for me. So we're doing the full series, like a game to break up in between each one. And I'm still loving this game. It's still fantastic. It's aged like fine wine. And also, Adelon, welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good day so far.
And without a word, he hands me an invite to this artist retreat here at the park. Lamb bought my Frustrated Novelist Act. She's even sponsoring me to ink it while I'm here. Except my story's all about her. And I don't think she's gonna like the way it ends.
Yeah, so my whole shtick, Stories of the Storytellers, I am an author. I got 6 books under my belt. I have a couple of awards won. I've done talk shows, newspaper, radio, nothing big, mind you, and so I thought it'd be fun to play some story games and kind of nitpick little bits and pieces and see what I like or dislike or would do differently when it comes to story. It's all my opinion, so you may not agree with me. That's okay. I like red, some people like blue. But because of that, I do tend to shut up when the cutscenes and audio logs play.
My name is Billy, and I saw you the other day at the merry-go-round. I think you are very pretty, and I like your blue dress and the songs you sing about angels. My mom says your dad is scary, but I think he is strong and nice like a comic book hero. I got you a gift and put it in the basement where nobody will find it. The secret code for the door is 1080. I hope you like it. I will wave to you next time I see you, so you know it's me.
1080. That audio log, that kid has given us everything I wanted for and more. 1080. Kids are fun. You know, I like writing kids. you just get... it's just heartwarming and wholesome more often than not. Unless you're killing them, in which case... Happens. I've done it. Written about killing kids, not actually done it. Fantasy books. Things happen.
But the Council has no time for a manhunt. Atlas swells the ranks of his marauders by the day. Regardless, Lamb's name has already faded among the people. She is no more than a ghost who has forgotten to die.
I do love the logs in this game because you get to listen about assholes bitching about other assholes. And they all think they have the moral high ground, and of course we know that none of them do, but that's the fun part of having multiple, you know, antagonists. The enemy of my enemy is not always my friend. See if we can get some research going here while we're at it. Oh, you're already done though. Mark! I'll be right there, Mark. I don't think he's gonna be there by the time I get in. Mark! I'm a big fan. Listening to your audio logs since beginning the game. Mr. Meltzer?
Well, the good news is I've located a new train car.
Oh, good.
But the station's still locked down, and we're not alone in here. I see a shadow in the security booth. I'll lay low while you have a gander.
Okay, we don't have enough Atom for an upgrade, but once we have some, Health and Eve for sure. Probably upgrade Insect Swarm, because I just have a soft spot for that plasmid. And I'm not really using health. Vending Expert would be good, okay. Okay, there's some options there. So health upgrades, Insect Swarm, and then we'll see about getting some gene tonics.
Well, hello, boys. The name's Stan Poole.
And I guess after the success of Part 3 Infinite, there should be a screenplay floating in Hollywood. I think potential is... I will answer that right after this log, or after this
Tribune.
dialogue.
Paper. Before the locals stopped reading and started finding other uses for it. Anyway, I'm looking to cut a deal, fellas. Come by the train station. I'm here in the booth.
So potential for a movie for Bioshock, it's absolutely there. I don't think they should touch the events that take place in the game, because we've already experienced all of that as an audience. Honestly, the easy setup would be the Fall of Rapture. And I know they did a book on it, but seeing it on the big screen, seeing Rapture rebuilt, getting to know Andrew Ryan, you know, and Fontaine and Atlas and Lamb, and seeing how they all contributed to the downfall, and then finish the movie opening up with a plane crash for the first game, I'd be 100% there for it.
McDonough, listen. There's a hell of a structural flaw here in Dionysus Park. A leak in the primary drainage pipeline could flood this whole joint. Faulty pressure locks would seal in every sorry soul. One clumsy Big Daddy knocks open the wrong pipe and, hey presto, Lamb's little art show turns into Fish City. God forbid the wrong element finds out.
Yeah, there's absolutely potential there for a movie. If done right, which, you know, you could say for a lot of things. If done right is a load-bearing statement. A lot of times they get good ideas, they put it out, it's just not done right. You know, either story or characters fall flat, or the visuals are meh, or they play around with the source material way too much to the point that may as well be their own IP. They stick with the source, the background, because it's all there. They can fill in the blanks with a lot of cool stuff. Ow, fuck! Yeah, I think it would be the easiest way to do it, because then you could introduce a bunch of people to Rapture for putting it before the game. So people who haven't played the Bioshock games could still enjoy it, because they're still seeing things as it starts off, and then they see the downfall. It'd be a very easy entry for anyone to get into the world. And then for gamers, you know, like us, we could sit there and notice a lot of the finer elements. Be like, oh, that's really cool. That's really neat. Oh, the ending is actually the start of the game. It'd be a good way to pull in more people, stay true to the source material, and still make the fans happy. Which means if they do it, they might do the polar opposite, and I want to be wrong on that front. Sometimes I like being wrong.
Oh, damn. Why would you throw away our friendship? Don't just let her bleed. Say something.
Hold still for me. Yep.
Dionysus Park was my home, Delta. An experiment in social unity, cut short by human folly. You dishonor its memory with every step.
Now that, see, Lamb knows you're here, but I'm incognito. Thing is, since you drained out the park, the little sisters are already starting to
Slugs?
nose around, looking for Adam, and I can't have that.
Fair enough, Stanley. Fair enough. Another power to the people. Hell yeah. Okay, we already got lead heads fully researched, so we don't need to worry about taking pictures of footage of them. Oh, you're giving me ammo for a weapon I don't have already. Guess that's coming up soon then. Alright. Ooh, machine gun ricochet. Let's wrap up that weapon. We'll finish up the spear gun next. Well, that's on me. Shit. Alright, let's do this fast. Fuck. There we go. That sucks. So I'm really looking forward to jumping back into Infinite. And that's also a game I've only played through once, sadly. And it was also years ago. I remember it more than I remembered this one, but I'm very much excited to dive back into that, because I remember loving it to pieces.
Take this, Father, and hurry. Mother can't hear this, but she's looking right at me. And her face.
Don't like Infinite that much? I can kind of see where you're coming from. I'm going to make an assumption, because it is a bit different. It's not Rapture, it's a different city. And so a very different feel to it. You know, that's an assumption. I could be wrong. I liked it. I really liked the story in it as well. Again, I've only played it once, too. So, you know, what I might be remembering is a much younger me through rose-tinted glasses. But we shall see. So now after this, we're going to do Firewatch as a break, and then we'll jump into Infinite. And the DLCs, which I also didn't play, because I was poor at the time. And I was also in high school, so it's a good combo. I think I was in high school. Can't remember exactly. But Infinite was definitely different, so I could see why some people wouldn't like it.
Okay, so dead men tell no tales, right? Wrong.
Story is great for the gameplay in 1 and 2. I can see that, yeah. Again, I'm going to be refreshing myself on it very soon, but I kind of see where you're coming from. This game definitely felt, or 1 and 2 felt much more gritty, brutal, more personal, especially with the zap 'em and whack 'em stuff and the drill, where I don't remember having that feeling in Infinite. It felt more shootery than it did hybrid.
See, with Adam involved, every stiff's got a story, and Lamb knows how to read it. If that stuff makes it back to her, I'm an obituary. So, I want you to take the story of Dionysus Park and bury it. Get rid of the little sisters for me. Your way. Do that, and I'll unlock the station here. Scout's honor.
Okay.
Well, I'd say he's hiding something, but he sort of took the fun out of that one. He's locked in the security booth, however, so we'll have to play along. Find those sisters.
Dude, that was the plan to begin with, was getting all those little sisters done. Gotta get me my Atom upgrades. I will say, in regards to Bioshock Infinite towards 1 and 2, I did enjoy the world of Bioshock 1 and 2 more. There was a lot, it was fleshed out a lot more, you know, had a lot more personality to it. And I liked Infinite's world a lot. Or like Infinite would be, say, a 7 for me for the world. Bioshock 1 and 2 would be like an 8.5 or a 9. Just something felt more, I don't know, cared for or unique in it. Like the mix of the undersea city with the kind of steampunk technology and, you know, all the genetic research. It was a really nice blend of stuff, which I don't really recall Infinite having much of that, apart from, you know, the automatons that you get to fight. Again, I loved both. I definitely preferred the story in Infinite, but I think I prefer the world here in Rapture. As for gameplay, I'll be refreshed on that very soon. Any free ammo for me? No, I hit the blue, that's on me. Anything I need to restock on? I'll take another remote hack dart and an auto hack. We got the money for it. Come on, let me in. Oh, I hear Big Daddy. Vitamins. Alright, we will fight that guy in a moment and take that little girl for us. Oh ho ho, what's this? My auto mod is kicking in. Someone tried to post about Stream Boo. Shame on them. Shame on those bots. I have no interest in buying followers. If people want to follow, they will do so of their own volition because they think I have something interesting to say. And they won't disappear within 12 hours. Down you go. Someone forgot to flush. Mind you, with the amount of water running in the bathrooms, you don't really need to flush in here. Sure makes you walking Tesla coils up anything and everything foolish enough to strike you. Honestly, I'm gonna pass on that as an upgrade. Oh, hey man. Oh no. Hold still for me? Thanks. As to being underwater, that even that kind of safe space still creeps you out. Oh, I can totally see that. Totally. Yeah, I know a lot of people get freaked out by the depth of the ocean. I get it. Like, all of this is flooding. You know, standing here in real life, it'd be absolutely awful because how soon until this just caves in? And you're just crushed by, you know, a metric whack fuck of water.
There she is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures.
You never really feel safe because everything's falling apart.
Get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
Alright, it's a bouncer, huh? Alright, I got any trap rivets? I got a lot, apparently. Oh shit, that's on me. That's a silly mistake. Hey, increased damage, good. Not what I wanted. I wanted that. Shit. Hold still. Thank you. Top off the health. Alright, now then. We are going to set up a merry trap for you, old bouncer. Because we're playing on hard difficulty. So. Come on. Good boy. That's not good boy. Wow. You'll be fine. Ow. No, I really want to kill him with the drill. We're gonna do that again. Alright. Got him. Hello, little one. Get on my shoulder. We got bodies to go stab.
Smart. See? You put it to work, and all that Adam ends up in you. But you're sort of a silent partner. So that's tops with me.
Uh-huh. Alright. Entryways. It's likely gonna come in there. Likely gonna come in there. Watch these doors not open. Oh, thank God they do.
This lamb woman seems cultured. I'd love no use hiding, absconding with an innocent. How?
Ooh, the recoil upgrade is nice. I haven't had many gripes as an author when it comes to this one. The story's good, dialogue for the most part's good.
A profound moral sense. I can only describe her as a kind of secular saint. But dividing her loyalty evenly across the world at large spreads it so thin as to be invisible to some. Love, I have found, is beneath her. Naturally, Ryan arrested her, gave her to Sinclair to incarcerate somewhere. But upon her escape, she took the city and changed my life forever.
Okay, we are going to booby trap this place in preparation for everyone who's going to come try and take my little girl. That is no bueno. Auto trap rivets, because I can. I'll do some proximity mines, because I can. And then we will switch over to this. Yeah, go get him, sweetheart. Okay. No, I want this one. Buzz off, lady. Click. Load faster. Come on. I'm floundering my keys right now. No, wrong button. Yep, I will be. One moment. It got really loud here all of a sudden.
You mistake my nature, Delta. I wish no Adam for myself. Eleanor is the dream, and she needs neither weapons nor parlor tricks.
I mean, I hear you're doing tests on her. I'd say those kind of classify as parlor tricks to a degree. Going for a movie, I can't imagine what the setting would cost, assuming you don't go full green screen. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see more practical, but how do you do an underwater city practical? Well... One second, I think my cats are doing something. No, cats are not doing something. I'm hearing things. Yeah, I guess a way to do practical, I guess you could just do a really deep pool. You know, a green pool for the backdrop. Yes. Yeah, it probably would end up being a lot of green screening, sadly. But people have done some pretty crazy shit with practical effects in the past, so it's definitely doable, I think. I don't have enough film knowledge to come up with an answer on my own. Oh, fucker, thought playing dead was gonna work.
At last, we have our Judas. One of my own people has been feeding Ryan evidence of my activities. And now I
Who
am
found
to be
youth?
detained. As a religion, they merely monitored us. But as a
Oh.
commune, they would see us crucified. And yet, though he will be the last to see it, Andrew Ryan has already lost the people. Wherever I am sent, rapture will follow.
Alright, very happy with the Fountain of Youth. That is free health and Eve. Yeah, we're gonna grab them in a minute. I'm gonna take advantage of these free heals. I still have 6 rivets. Cool. Go 1, 2, 3. We'll come down here. We'll mimic that. 1, 2, 3. Trap spear. We'll do that. And we'll do that. I think 2's enough for there. Proximity mine. Where's the body? Here. So we'll put the proxy there. And I don't think I have any more turrets, do I? I do. Alright. Fine. We'll do turret there. And there, I suppose. Alright. And for this, we're going to go... Yeah, we'll stick with electroshock and 50 cal rounds. He does. Go get it. Will I?
Fix your face, baby.
Dude, I'm willing to bet my face probably is looking better, if not the same as yours. Okay, I already got you. Immediately switch to the wrong weapon. How was that? Has this gotten louder, or is that just me? Holy crap. I have to turn down my headphones in a second. Oh, got him. Good. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I do definitely enjoy the weapons more in this one than I did the first game. It's slightly more satisfying. Just slightly. The plasma thrower? Oh, the chemical thrower. I can't remember. I haven't gotten it yet, if it is in the game, and I can't remember if it was, because it's been so long.
The atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here. Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley is trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
I wouldn't be surprised if the chemical or plasma thrower...
You okay
sorry.
there? Keep your eye on the brass ring, brother. Find the rest of the sisters.
Remember the weapon in part 1 with electric gel? Yeah, it had essentially it was a flamethrower, electricity thrower, and like a frost thrower. So you could freeze, shock, or burn enemies. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in this, because so far there's been parallels to all the other weapons. Guess the rivet gun's probably the only exception, because it's not really a parallel to a pistol.
Subject Delta's just a serial number, amigo. I did a lot of digging on you for a feature once. They used...
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, pal, but I want to look at the map. Little room up here. Through, left, right. No, left, right.
to call you Johnny Topside. Found the city all on your own in a diving bell. Real shame what they did to you.
Ooh, we getting backstory. Now, listening to him talk distracted me. Okay. Down this hallway on my right. Okay. Surprise! Oh, you're a Houdini splicer, huh? Well, that's a shame. So much money. Electra's always best against big D's. Electric gel, electric shotgun, mostly better than armor pen. Yeah, absolutely. I admit I didn't use the chemical thrower as much as I should have, but I do remember the electric gel being quite good. I always kind of leaned into my traps when it came to big daddies. I just really enjoyed doing that for whatever reason. It tickled my brain a certain way. I didn't use it really at all my most recent playthrough, but I do remember using it years ago when I was younger, and it, like you said, the electric gel worked quite well. Ew.
You must learn to play poker, Eleanor. Like anyone, I am flawed.
Shit.
And have a fierce genetic bias towards competition.
Shit.
But
Shit.
Saturday, I read the other players, and I pick a man who will benefit the most
Huh?
from victory. By the final hand, I am sure that
Oh
he
my god,
will
I
my
can't do this today.
and that of the others.
Shit, wrong button.
I win nothing but the feeling of conquest
Oh
over
god, I'm
myself.
fucking up royally with my controls here.
Is slowly reshuffled according to their need.
Where'd the other bot go? There it is. Fuck. I don't want to die. Oh, oh, fuck all of you. All right, what'd I get? I'll take it. Well, I'm not proud of that performance, but we got there in the end. Now, before we go to the next room, I am going to quickly hit the washroom. So I will be right back in like not even 2 minutes. All right, I am back. Quick little washroom break. Made sure to eat before the stream today, so I didn't feel the need to snack at all. Alright, we gotta get some more little sisters. Alright, so I know the map will tell me where I need to go. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in this wing. No. Good. This map looks pretty... Yeah, this map is nice and straightforward. Excellent. Let's go back to using the spear gun some more. I do quite like this thing. It's this game's version of the crossbow. Take some more ammo. We got money. We should spend it. Oh, not my best shot. Oh. Oh. Stop moving. All right. We are getting there. We'll buy some more health packs here in a moment.
Dr. Lamb's trying to take the city by sponsoring the artsy types here. Big thinkers to speak out against Ryan in their work. And all of it is right here in the park galleries. Open to the public. Lamb ain't even charging for it. And then Rapture, that's just brazen, like some kind of naturist camp where everybody wears pole hats and nothing else. Be long before Ryan's cronies can move in, and I can
Quiet,
finally
Stanley.
stop holding my breath.
Another game I like to replay now and then, Serious Sam, not that. Serious Sam is awesome. I first played those in VR, and that game is an absolute treat. VR lets you dual wield your weapons, which just gives you twice the firepower, which is fantastic. But yeah, the story is so stupid. It's hilarious. I love it. You know, not every game has to have a fantastic bestseller story. The stupid stuff is fun. Especially the end of the first game is that he calls himself from the future, if I recall. Because he goes into the confessional to answer the phone call of the church. Fucking love those games. I was saying was yesterday on my stream. I was comparing, you know, Serious Sam and like their little supply drops. You know, you find like the alleyway that looks kind of sequestered or hidden. You go down it to pick up your shit, and then every time, immediately ambushed. Everything you get, you end up having to use immediately. I fucking love those games. Are you Houdini? Yes, you are.
I'll melt you into slag.
Yeah, Serious Sam's great. I will say though, after playing in VR and being allowed to dual wield, it's really hard to go back to flat screen with single weapons. And once you're able to dual wield, you know, like the laser cannons, and mow down the hordes of those skeletons, it's just, it's not right when you go back to with it without.
It's no miracle, Eleanor. It is a trick of the gene, an endless inner refrain asking, what's in it for me? To serve the world, we must grow deaf to the self. Are you ready? Now, stop listening to my voice. Stop listening. Stop. Difficult, isn't it? Human verbal cues are defensive coloration, camouflage. Play this recording until you no longer hear the words. Then you may observe the people for who they are.
There should be more games like this, a full set of nice weapons, full ammo, 1,000-point opponents coming at you. Dude, I could not agree more. Something about that final stand, or even not a final stand, just a stand against a horde of enemies. That feels like Lord of the Rings. It feels like, you just feel like such a badass, knowing that they can't stop you. I know the original Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, those did a great job with it. Back 4 Blood did okay. World War Z game is okay. I know John Carpenter's Toxic Commando that's coming out. I got invited to the beta test for that. That's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. I am very excited for that game to come out. It is... You've so much going on the screen at once. It is absolutely mental. Oh, that sounds like a little sister. Oh, I mean, it sounds like a big daddy, which means little sister. I know games like the Total War series, especially the Total War Warhammer ones. I would love to see a third person or even, you know, like an RPG version of those. Maybe like a Mount and Blade version. I know there's mods for Mount and Blade Warband, Bannerlord and whatnot, but it'd be nice to see a first party, like in-house game do that. We're gonna hack the shit out of everything in here. Because I have the darts for it. Huh? Hello? Ow, fuck! No, 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 don't shoot them. They're gonna be our friend. Leave them alone. It's cool, it's fine. Well, that sucks. I really gotta remember to do the camera stuff more on the security things.
New face. I have a new goddamn face. Who'd have thought? Rapture.
Fontaine, finally.
Confidence, man. I gotta keep revising the Atlas voice. I figure the accent gives me an excuse to lock myself in a room with a bottle and count the cash. War's on in full now, boy. And I've got a hell of a surprise for Andrew Ryan. Long time coming. And right about now, I expect the prodigal son to be booking his flight.
Got it. Ah, the prodigal son, that's her Bioshock 1 character. Let's say I did absolutely love the Bioshock book and how much they fleshed out Fontaine and the Fall of Rapture and just the building of Rapture. It was just really well done. Did a good amount of fan service for Bioshock. Come on out, lady. You guys found her? Easier to predict Houdini's movements. Okay. There seems to be a civil war amongst my friends. As my turrets fight my bots. Was it written after the game? As far as I know, it was written after the game. And honestly, it was just to explore the building and Fall of Rapture. The main characters that it followed were primarily... Fuck, that's loud. The main characters it followed were primarily Andrew Ryan, Bill McDonough, the lead engineer who started as a plumber, initially working on Andrew Ryan's apartment, and Frank Fontaine. And it covers how Bill McDonough gets hired by Andrew Ryan to help him flesh out and build Rapture. Then it covers the building of Rapture and how he laid out all of the infrastructure and political and social designs of the city, as well as covering how Frank Fontaine got into the city and how he started to overthrow. I I feel like Sophia Lamb was mentioned in it as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head because it's been a few years since I've read it. But it is a very good prequel to the games, and it also covers the first game's main character as well towards the end. And I'm pretty sure, and them going back topside. So all in all, if you enjoy Bioshock, I recommend it. It's not a difficult read; it's pretty straightforward, but it's good. It's just interesting. You see a lot of similar places that you do in the game. There's a lot of callbacks. You finally get to see splicers popping up too in the city from Bill's point of view. I think one of the first scenes they do spider splicers, Bill is riding in a tram car. And not with Andrew Ryan, with another rich guy. And spider splicers are starting to be a thing, and they're crawling all over the outside of the train car, and he's just kind of trying to keep his composure to go to a pipeline to do his job.
There she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard ain't one of your long losts.
I think it's just called Bioshock, Fall of Rapture, something along those lines. It's not going to be a bestseller by any means, but still a good book as far as I'm concerned. Shit. Let's do that. That. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3. Here he comes. Bees. I waited a bit too long on the research. Ow. Turn my headphones down a bit because it's got louder for me. Hello, little one. Come here. Okay, we're going to continue exploring where you and your big daddy were, because I like exploring. Yep, you work for me, and I should have taken a picture of it. God damn it. Do I need any ammo? Take some rivets. I will top up on proximity mines, turrets. I'll do some more trap rivets. Those are just handy to have. Give me that. Alright, we got a corpso here. Let's start getting ourselves set up. There we go. That. Do one on each side of that pillar. We'll do the same here. If no one comes around, I just get my shit back. And that is not how I wanted that to go. Do it on the railing then. God damn it. No? Okay. I don't get that one back. Or that one. Definitely going to be people up there. We're going to booby trap that a bit.
They can tell I'm their better. They know it. I know it.
Down you go. So up here, I wanted to do some proxies. Because if you fuckers are going to start taking some high ground on me, I want that high ground to explode. Drill fuel. Ooh, a log. Hey, Bad Seed, welcome back, my guy.
Closet commune. But I need time. Lamb's kid keeps staring me down like she knows that I'm a phony. I keep thinking of Johnny Topside, though. It took real guts to find Rapture like he did. It makes it easier not to crack if I sort of imagine that I'm him. It's a good thing I can't tell Lamb that, though. She'd probably say I got a secret need to fall into his arms and make a wild whoopee or something.
As for what you missed, you haven't missed too much, Bad Seed. We drained this place of water. Turns out Sophia Lamb used to own this place. Stanley Poole, the journalist, is helping us to find a new train car and get out of... No. Fuck. Helping us get to a new train car. Although he wants us to get rid of the little sisters in the area before he agrees to help us. So, we are doing what we were going to do anyway and saving everybody. We also discovered through an audio log that our guy, Subject Delta, had accidentally stumbled upon Rapture by accident, and we came down from the surface. And were apparently promptly made into a science experiment. Fuck me. Anti-personnel rounds. No, not hack dart. Machine gun. My god, this one's fucked up.
This angel's all done now.
Oh, thank god, because I'm right behind them. Fuck. Oh, shit. Bitch. Bitch. Bonk. Okay, back on my shoulders. Yeah, I do. I got a 1-for-1 track record right now. Any other spider splicers who want to give me their organs? No? Man, you sure weren't a lot of help, Mr. Security Camera, you little piece of shit. Got absolutely swarmed, he didn't do fucking squat. Take my trap rivets back. Okay, not surprised there's a corpse in here. Thought I'd spotted a couple. As I said about replayability, yes, that is a word. Maybe try no reference one, just add them abilities. Bees are great. Yeah, that'd be difficult because you'd really have to balance your Eve usage. That'd be a fun little challenge. I could see that being a lot of fun. And the bees are fantastic. I love bees. I will admit, a lot of the plasmids I don't use, but I think electroshock, bees, and incinerate are... That's my bread and butter. Incinerate because you come across ice you need to melt. But I don't use it so much for combat. Not when your rivet gun can light things on fire or what have you. Let's do that. I know the Drill Master Gene Tonic in this would be great for a playthrough like that. Just picked it up. Plasmids use very little Eve, but you can only use the drill, camera, and the hacking tool. Probably going overkill with the trap rivet, seeing how we have so many cameras and turrets in this room, but hey, better safe than sorry. Yeah, I love the bees. I didn't use them enough when I played through the first game earlier this month. So I'm making up for that now. Bees! God bless the rivet gun. Hey, stop! Shh, why are they having another fucking civil war? You're all on my side. Stop it. Get the flesh bags. Not each other. God damn, it's like working with a bunch of children. And the child's the best one. Oh, I see that. Okay. Accidentally clicked through that. You're Houdini. Did you do it? Okay. Come on. We gotta shove you in a tube. Hey, look, a tube. Yeah, you play it as a shooter, sure, but you know the hardcore stealth mode only dudes. Oh, yeah. No, and there's nothing wrong with putting, like, your own little self-imposed challenges on things. Like, at the end of the day, as long as the person playing it's having a fun time, fucking power to you.
Stanley said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked, took me away and sold me to an orphanage. I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but... Father, he's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
Alrighty. Yeah, Stanley was a piece of shit. Took over Dionysus Park for Sophia Lamb and just spent all her money on vanity. Parties, women, alcohol, drugs, you know, the routine. Bad seed. Some people who get money should not have money.
Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron cojones, pal. The public gave it a nickname, but Ryan was sure you were a spook, so his people locked you up.
Ryan thought everyone was a spook. Mind you, there were a lot of them. Fontaine, who was Atlas, which he didn't know that. Exchanged some with most. Yeah. Most people with money shouldn't have money. You were not wrong. You are 100% correct.
Johnny Topside. Hello, Subject Delta.
Adam is Rapture Delta, the finest minds of paradise.
Okay, so you get one more little sister.
Sublime mosaic.
That's off.
Helena. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
Now,
When all this is over,
my
and we're
goodness, you're all so
divvying up
talkative.
Rapture's bounty, you and I'll be holding court on a private island, son. Think of it. Each world power on bended knee. Hold
Shush, I'm looking at the map. 1 second. Little sister up there. All
in a
right.
bouquet made of money.
Because while 2 out of 3 is good enough for Stanley, it's not good enough for me.
Thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
I will. I'm looking forward to going on a spending spree. Behold, bees. Oh, come on. Ow. Gotta say, the drill is so much fun. Like, the wrench was simple fun. The drill is just straight up fun. Hi. Demanding father. If your little helper keeps getting interrupted with gathering, tell them to get a move on with their demanding father tonic. Oh, more quickly, huh? I don't know. No. I'll swap out Sports Boost for that. Okay. I wanted Health and Eve. I don't really use Hypnotize that much. It's just kind of there. I'll upgrade Insect Swarm for sure. These are great.
Release a nastier swarm. Snicker as they seek out one enemy after another.
Hell yeah. Security command I'm not using because I'm hacking everything anyway. I'm not using those. Okay, right. I wanted Vending Expert. Okay. So we will get the Gene Tonic slot and then buy that. Flowers and the bees. Hell yeah. Yes, Vending Expert, please. Okay, I'm also going to want Keen Observer 2. So let's go get another tonic slot. No point popping that in because I'm about to take it right out. And Keen Observer. Oh. I don't really feel much need for other things. I can upgrade stuff. Okay, we'll get another little sister while I ponder what other upgrades I want to get. Should be in here, right? Yeah.
Alright, there's
Oh.
one.
Double, huh?
Big Palooka and grab the sister.
Well, I'm gonna go quickly upgrade Hypnotize exclusively for this fight.
Need a friend? Charge up to charm your enemies. Warning, not all friendships are made to last.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna Hypnotize one of those big daddies to fight the other big daddy. And then we'll mop up the survivor. Oh, wrong button. I want that one. And I want armor-piercing rounds. Oh, the other big daddy's already dead? God damn it. Alright, we're just gonna do this one quick and dirty. Bees! Bees! Swing and a miss, bucko. Bees! Well, that went well. Grab me in a moment. Alright. It's been a moment. Come here, you. Ah. Oh, there's one. Okay, before we grab that, we will just bonk. Alright, I got some mini turrets. Yeah, I do. Put some of those down in places. I feel like this one's... I'm gonna save one. I can't pick those back up. Okay, nothing's coming in through there. Good. Which means their options are door number 1 or stairwell here. So we are gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This open. 9, 10. Don't know why I did it that way. Give me that one back. And we'll do like that instead. I'm also gonna put down a couple of proxies and pop it back over to my machine gun. Alright, little one, get poking. We got Adam to use and spend. Ah, shit. Alright, so we're gonna go spear gun instead. I missed the fact the landing was up there. I mean, this is working so far. Objective defend. Hey, Mouse, how's it going? How's work for you today? Level of preparing is beyond the roof? Hell yeah, buddy. We on hard difficulty. I'm not taking chances. And we're on stream, too. And I got money to resupply. Work is good? Excellent. Is it busy for you today? Anyone asking about the festivities tomorrow? Well, that was quick.
I'm always safe with
Not as busy as you expected. Nah, everyone's probably waiting to go tomorrow. I hope. Tomorrow's gonna be good for you. Well, I definitely over-prepared this damn door. Festivities, indeed, Bad Seed. Fireworks show. Apparently, it's a big deal.
See? Adam is here.
Alright, take me to the Adam Wee one. We've explored this place pretty thoroughly. In here, huh? Alright, time to over-prepare. This door opens, right? Therefore, they might come in this way.
Through Adam,
Might come in
Eleanor
this
will
way
become
too.
the daughter of the people, a true utopian, brilliant beyond measure, but utterly selfless. As she ascends, Delta, you and I will seem as dogs, circling and snarling amid the afterbirth.
1,000 people plus last year. And that's a... I don't like that trap rivet. We'll put that one on this side. And turret there, just cuz. Alright, we're gonna go back to ye old rivet gun. Yes, Adam, little one. Go get it. Stabby, stabby. Hurry up. What? You call me deranged, huh? Bees! Where'd the splicer go? There he is. How the fuck is she? Was she still alive?
Daddy, I'm ready.
Yeah, that is way faster. All right.
Are you taking me home too?
Yes, I'll be putting you in the tube. So you can go find Tenenbaum and join her escapades. Well, over-prepared again. That's okay. So I got the money to spend on restocking. And, hell, if it works, we'll hit up that Gatherer's Garden after we drop off the child. Actually, I might end up saving my Adam to the next level, see what upgrades there are. Okay, I need a tube. Oh, tube! Because it might open me up more health and Eve upgrades, and I'm going to want those more than other things. You're welcome. And Big Sister might be popping up now.
Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. And now he's trying to cover it up.
Stanley, you shifty fuck.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on back. I've unlocked the train for you. But remember, if Lamb catches you, mum's the word.
Oh, man, you did a lot of heinous shit.
Delta, our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer. I accept full responsibility for any anger you may
Increased damage. Love to see it.
you die.
Ow.
Doc Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station. Let's hit the trail.
I'm coming. I just gotta deal with an absolute nightmare first. Okay, we'll incinerate and then hit with bees. Actually, while we're here, level of preparation beyond the ceiling. Tenenbaum is used to be a bad person and is now making amends for it pretty successfully. In my opinion. Okay. Fuck off, you. I'm trying to set up for that thing you hear screeching in the background. Shit, 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 she's here. Bill McDonough is a pretty good dude, the head engineer. That is doing absolutely nothing to her, huh? Bees. That works. Come on, you. Shit, fuck off. No, wrong weapon. Reload faster. Whew. Oh. Get out of here, you. You're not wanted. Drill. Drill isn't bad against them, but I'm quite squishy on this difficulty. I didn't have many health packs to lean on. Yeah, drill is so much fun, though. Alright, either way, though, we got her. Note to self, the trap rivets are not worth using on them in the future. Buzz off. Alright. Who's next? Fish. Bonk. Alright. There's 3 more little sisters in the tube, another big sister down. More health packs in my pocket, which are always nice. This is pretty tough compared to regular folk running around. Oh yeah. No, they're tougher than the big daddies, that's for sure. No! He has no health left. My gosh, she really is sending a lot here, isn't she? As I accidentally dive into the damn water. Worked out. Trying to take advantage of my fountain of youth so I can heal in the water, but the constant enemies ain't making that viable.
Subject Delta. I have known for years of Stanley's betrayal here, and had forgiven him.
Oh,
but in
forgave him?
compromising Eleanor now, he seals his fate. You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan.
Hey, man.
He is responsible for what you have become. The security booth is open now. You may have your revenge.
Sweet Jesus.
Hey, dude.
No?
It's me.
And she just let me hang myself out the... Oh, God. No. Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
Can you shut up so I can get the fucking audio log? Thanks.
I swear
Hey.
it wasn't personal, okay?
Quiet.
Don't...
Okay, 1 second. You don't shut up. I'm gonna leave you alive anyway, because you're a piece of shit. Killing you'd be too easy.
And she's coming back.
Whoever else gets, she's gonna do a better job.
Okay. Didn't see that coming, but... Okay. Oh, that is gonna be... what am I gonna do? And I've heard a lot of these people down here talking. Some of them I know saw the thing with Eleanor and...
Mother wasn't lying this time, Father. He really did it. To both of us.
I believe you. And yeah, he's a piece of shit. Me killing him will be way quicker than what he deserves. Splicer will grab a hold of his little throat and have more fun with him than we could. And if he gets away, may he become horribly chronically ill. Fontaine Futuristics. Oh boy. We're getting there. Atlantic Express. Welcome to Fontaine
This is it,
Futuristics.
Chief. End of the line.
Oh.
If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
I'm a big daddy, dude. I don't really sneak. Shoving all the memories of Rapture into one girl to make her a saint. Has she seen the people that existed in Rapture?
This facility belongs to the city now, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see this building condemned. Fontaine is gone, Lamb is gone, or close enough. I am alone at last, alone with my city.
Alrighty. We're gonna stand in the water and heal a little bit, because I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that gene tonic. Free heals and Eve are free heals and Eve. Ooh, a new gift. Damage research. Increase the amount of the damage research bonus from research. Hell yeah. Not really sure which one I want to get rid of, in all honesty. Honestly, Thrifty Hacker. Getting free stuff from the hacks is nice, but I'm really not getting much out of it. Most of the stuff I get, I am full up on anyway.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander, and by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Okay. 1967, so we recorded that a year before the events of this.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
I love the voice actor who did Sinclair. He is nailing that, 60s salesman voice. And so we got just over an hour left in the stream. If we might be able to finish it up today. If we don't, because I tend to be a little bit more thorough, we'll absolutely finish it on Wednesday. And then probably dive into something just random fun, and then we'll start up Firewatch on Thursday. So Wednesday might end up being either like Battlefield or Arc Raiders, or something else, depending what tickles my fancy. We'll see. But we'll do that, and then we'll jump right into the next story on Thursday. But we still got a little bit of time left in today's stream. I'm just thinking ahead. I'm full up on auto hack darts? Alright, well, let's fucking switch over to those then. You're fired. Oh, that's a shame. Mount up. Oh. Ah, wow, good start. Fuck, bad start. Oh my god. I am awful. I do not deserve to pull that off. Leave me alone. Wow, that was embarrassing. Top up on drill fuel a wee bit. Could use some more heavy personnel rounds. Oh, hold still. Get your head out of the geometry. System Shock, I've heard of it, never played it. Now that you mention it, I might add that to my list of games to play. A remake came out for that somewhat recently, right? Man, I've never played that one. I heard good things. I mean, it's considered a classic for a reason. Oh, I see my bees founder, wherever she is.
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander. Same man who left that message we're following. He sounds mad as a March hare now.
As mad as a March hare now, eh? Okay, well, that's the way we came in. Okay, this is looking pretty linear. I'm okay with it. Yeah, we're okay on supplies. Any gatherer's garden? No. Skip System Shock 1, System Shock 2 is great and has a remaster. Oh, it's the second one that had the remake. Okay. I will keep that in mind. I will actually probably add those to my list right after the stream, because I forgot all about those games. That's a very good recommendation. Thank you. I'll look up 1 and 2 first to see if I want to see the first one or not. Just because I know you say to skip it. I believe you. I don't know much, so I want to see what it's about as well. I might do 2 then 1, or I might just do 2.
Classification. Protector. Designation. Delta. Status. Deceased. Error.
I will likely add that to my list and pop it on my wish lists. Yes. Hello? Well, that looks like a job for telekinesis. Don't like that. Oh my god. Okay, let's, can I get a picture of this fucker? Yeah, I can. Alpha Series. Wow, yeah, we are squishy, aren't we? Fucking fast, though. Where's my sprint mechanic?
Access granted.
Alright, I gotta hit the washroom again, because it's dry here. I'm still drinking a lot of water. So I will be back in a couple of seconds. I am back. Lost it when you put a bullet in your head. You have a sprint? Yeah, sorry, bullet in the head, legs don't work good. Legs flop. Bullets in head don't match that well. No, they really don't. Bullet plus brain tissue is not conducive for a good time, or for a sprint mechanic. Makes your legs don't work good.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day.
Agnes Day. Oh, he gave me supplies too. That's nice of him.
Agnes Day.
Gotcha. All right.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Alrighty, Mouse. Have a good rest of your shift. I will see you when you get home. And curry tonight for dinner, by the by. So I will have that ready for you when you get here.
Company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Millardo.
Love you too, my dear. See you soon.
Please see password to enter.
I warned you. When you're down, life's a pain. Weatherman says heavy rain. All you need. Average Joe don't count your leaves.
Damn it. I want the weapon upgrade. Stop it. No, you bitch.
Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Oh, he's jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
Aye.
Delta, you're dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
Taking system shock off the list. Is it the first one or the second? I'm assuming the first one. I didn't need to waste that Eve, but oh well. Okay, is this still relatively linear? It's not too bad. Okay, we will go get that little sister in a moment. First, I want to see what's up for upgrades on this level. Health and Eve, always. Incinerate 3 is going to be worth getting. Insect Swarm 3 is going to be worth getting. Eve Expert might be worth having as well. Oh yeah, Prey 2017. Yeah, I've started that game on 3 separate occasions, but for some reason it didn't hook me. So I want to try it on PC because really the controls felt a bit janky on console. But that's already on my list of story games to play because I want to get back into that because I really like the premise. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a remake or redone. I would just say it's a totally separate game, just with the same name. Like they sunset the original Prey series, put that to bed, and just made a new one with the same name. I don't know the original Prey enough to know if there's any references in it or not. But I do know it's a whole different thing by same name. Okay, let's just get more gene tonic slots. We'll do that. We'll buy 2 more slots. Because I wanted to get Eve Expert. And I also want Eve Saver. Okay. Pick some more anti-personnel. Take another remote hack dart. And another remote hack dart.
You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance!
Hell yeah, I have. Microwave ain't got nothing on me. Oh, it's one of you. Okay, I don't need to prep much for you. Actually, I should be doing this. Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, that's a sign. Beautiful. The rumblers. Definitely the easiest ones to fight. Alrighty. Oh, nice. There's one right here. Okay, we'll do turret there. Turret there. Got some trap rivets worth putting down. 3, 4, 5. Break that while I'm here.
Its value is 10 times your own.
No, it's not.
I'm very disappointed in you, Delta.
Are you?
Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired! Fired!
Oh no, I have been fired. Oh shit, okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Can I not just yank that? Yeah.
I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city!
Okay, I know he's batshit insane, so he's getting a pass on saying stuff that doesn't matter.
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
Vandalize him directly. You are talking my language, Senior Sinclair. But first, we gotta stab some corpses. Wait, no, where'd my bees go? I had them out already. You guys having fun back here? Ow, 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 ow. God, I keep accidentally scrolling when I want to click to change my ammo on my wheel. Houdini! Give me loot. Hey! Unhand the child. Man, my bots are putting in some fucking work for me here today. Ta-da! Okay. Your sweetheart. Sure! How much money do I have? 298. Alright, let's see if we can buy some more anti-personnel rounds. Wow, that was horrendous. So is that. I want the blue. I don't get the blue. I gotta get used to the fact that I can heal in water, and I probably shouldn't have used a health pack as I was sitting there. Now, I believe Buddy said he wanted the washrooms clean. Well, I don't see much shit in there. Sorry, lady. You know what, in that case I'll use it, because why not? I'm not going to remember that's there. Ooh, hair tickling my face. Alright. Let's explore the theater and this side room here first. We'll get all our trap rivets back before I forget again. Was this way, right? Yep. Subject Alpha alive or dead? Dead? Good. Very dead.
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
Alright, I want in there.
Feel amazing. Never felt better. Wow.
And the way they want me to get in is... Oh, there's a... Okay. It's probably going to be through upstairs that gets me in there.
Over there.
Drop down through the roof kind of scenario. Ooh, audio log.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander...
You fuckers were alive, huh?
He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Oh, poor Eleanor. It's another good way to make a villain is just have them mistreat children. It's a pretty universal way to say, hey, fuck that guy. If you're writing a villain, you want to make him bad, have him abuse a child in some way, shape, or form. Money. Alrighty. You don't even need to have a villain really abuse children, just have them interact with children. It's pretty easy, like, to look at someone, both in the real world or in a book, and be like, oh, they act like in a weird way towards, or that sketchy guy's, you know, around kids, and you instantly kind of put your guard up. Or, oh, he's around women, you kind of instantly put your guard up. And if you're writing a villain, having a bad person interact with women and children is quite a good way to get people to dislike that character relatively quickly. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make a good villain, but it'll get people to dislike them quick enough, if that's what you want to go for. There's a lot of ways you can do it. It's not hard to make people dislike a villain by any stretch of the imagination. But sometimes people overlook the simple things and try to overcomplicate their characters and their backgrounds. Most of the time, it's the simple stuff usually gets the best results. Villain's more difficult than the hero? Sometimes it can be. A lot of times people, they overcomplicate the villain. A hero is pretty easy to get behind for the most part, because a lot of the time too in the book you get a lot of perspective from the hero. Oh, god damn it. And you don't get much POV from the villain necessarily. So I don't know, I find villains pretty easy to do, but it helps that I jump around in POVs a lot, so I get into the heads of the villain, so I can really flesh out who they are in a good way, bad way, their motivations, and I can kind of drip feed stuff about the villain to make people dislike them or agree with them in some capacities and not in others. But I wouldn't say it's more difficult, I'd say it's as hard as a hero, but people overcomplicate it. They try too hard, and things end up falling flat. Like, honestly, one thing Bioshock does really well is their villains. because they just seem like people talking and believing in their motives. You know, you never really get to see them too often. You're just listening to dialogue. But you get a good idea of who they are, what they're doing. They feel like people before they feel like a villain. And a lot of people don't do that. They lose the people angle and push villain, villain, villain. Doesn't work that way, sadly. It's a shame about my armor-piercing rounds. Ow. Sorry, it's kind of hard to articulate while I'm in the middle of that fight. You know, people just overcomplicate villains. They try to make them too bad. They try too hard to make them unlikable, to the point that you start getting corny dialogue, you know, skewed reasonings, and the author doesn't know where the character's going or what they're trying to do. Heroes, it's easy. It's stop the bad guy or, you know, save this person. They usually have a pretty clear-cut goal off the bat. Villains don't have to be complicated. Give them a little bit of humanity to them, flesh out their reasoning somewhat. And just don't lean too hard into corny dialogue. Make them talk like people. They don't have to be the mwahahaha conniving. Ah, Mr. Bond. You know, it's... Those have a place. But a lot of people try to emulate that when it doesn't fit.
Provided the end product is sound.
I have a few villains in mind. Sayaka Highfold, Bronwyn Zukana, you could say is a villain. Oh wait, till he's done talking.
He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
Not every villain wants world power. Very true, 100%. And that's a trope that a lot of people tend to lean into, sadly, is, oh, they want power for the sake of power. I know, some of the best villains I've come across are just petty dickbags. Actually, my favorite villain of all time did want power. He had some interesting backstory and plus to him. That was Handsome Jack from Borderlands. Fucking loved everything about him as a villain. He was phenomenally well done. A big part of him was, though, I want power. But he had so many other facets of him that I didn't care about that. I thought he was great. So as I was saying, like my books, I have arguably the human villains would be Sayaka Highfold and Bronwyn Zukana. Sayaka's got some pretty... I don't want to give away spoilers or anything like that. So he's got some... He wants power, but there's also a lot of other things behind it. Bronwyn, you know, again, appealing to the human element thing. He was just bullied a lot as a child because he was freakishly big. And now he's basically, well, he thinks he just wants to do a good job and he wants to be, you know, the powerful person's right hand. He wants a station of power. He just doesn't want to be, you know, that little kid that was picked on anymore.
Surprise, Delta!
Whether he wants to admit it or not. And it's pretty easy for the reader to see that. But in that backstory gave reason to a lot of his interactions with other characters, especially Saffron, the Plains Warden. And that fed into other plot lines, which had him, you know, being a villain just for the sake of being petty. It's like, no, I'm not going to let you do this or that because I just don't want you to and I don't like you. Which makes people hate him even more. Like, everyone I talk to hates Bronwyn, which is good, because I wanted him to be hated. But he's also one of the main characters. Like, he's one of the big POV characters in the book. And when I write from his perspective, 9 times out of 10 I'm disagreeing with most of what he says. But he's in a position of power and he needs to be able to argue his point to people. And do it well, while also leaning on his power to win those conversations. He's a dick. But I don't hide behind a lot of corny dialogue. I don't have him sitting there going, oh, I want to rule Valenfar, you know, I want to be this, I want to be that. He has that internally, never says it externally. Let's face it, we all have our ambitions that we don't vocalize. just wouldn't feel or sound right.
All of this is mine. And by force or guile, he makes it so. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in reverence. Some and rules revolve for him alone. For the tyrant, even justice is whimsy. He alone is fit to weigh, to measure, and to cover.
Neat little room and oh, dead cat. Now, I've arrived in this room without a little sister. We can always come back.
This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual to chart consciousness in all its strata. But
Vega Violet 1 followed. Hey, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream.
the son of Ryan was more effective
Ooh, drill power
than all
2.
his self-aware
Yes, please.
rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
Hey, I hope your day's going well, Vega. Ow, 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 fuck. I'm getting shot to shit by lunatics and psychopaths, as one does in Bioshock. Where's my bees? Bees! Chillin', how about me? Playing some Bioshock 2, talking writing stuff. Having a good time. Gonna go save Eleanor Lamb, hopefully. Probably not today, but next session for sure. Where the hell did this guy go? Doesn't matter, he's out of my hair. Still 2 more little sisters, right? Yeah, okay, let's go check out the left-hand side of this section. Cool. Well, thank you. We're also chasing down this unstable teleport plasmid places. I vaguely remember that from the first time I played through this. Oh! I should take a picture of that. 1 second. It's a bit of waste of ammo, but... Gimme.
I designed that device, Delta.
I want that.
You fumble at it like an amorous baboon.
Oh, fuck. My muscle memory's still from Bioshock 1. Yeah, I'll take some trap rivets. Can never have too many of those. Bitch. Yeah, so Vega, if you are new to my streams, my whole shtick, Stories of the Storyteller, is that I am an author. I have 6 books published. One's a 2nd edition, so technically 5. My first 2 debut books have won awards, so I do have a little bit of experience under my belt. And I play story games. I have fun, do the usual gameplay stuff, but I also kind of pick apart how the games tell stories, you know, world building, dialogue, characters, stuff like that. And again, it's all my opinion, so there's going to be stuff people don't agree with. Totally fine. You know, there's 1,000 different ways to write books, do characters, backstory, what have you. So what I like isn't the end-all and be-all, and should not be taken as gospel. But the more knowledge you have, whether you agree with something or not, is always valuable. You know, helps you form your own opinions, learn about lessons, and kind of make your own style. It's a pretty friendly community. Basically, just be nice, be respectful. Because I like red doesn't mean everyone has to like red. You can like blue. That's okay.
One little jab in the arm.
And I try not to be a prude either. Like, a game doesn't have to have a good story to be a good game. I know Adelon earlier was mentioning Serious Sam. Fuck, I gotta lock in 1 second. Shit. I know earlier Adelon was mentioning Serious Sam, which Fantastic game, hilariously bad story to the point it's good. Did I stick to books or stories or moving to playbooks? How do you mean by that, Adelon? Not quite sure I understand where you're coming from exactly. And Vega, what else do you play on stream? Honestly, a little bit of everything. My main focus will be story stuff because that's kind of what my profession is. Shut up, Gil, I'm talking. But I'll play other games, like Battlefield, or I plan on doing Arc Raiders in the near future as well, because I'm going to be picking that up later on today. Really, a little bit of everything. I think the only stuff you won't see me playing would be sports games. I don't really have any interest in those.
Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your
Mostly story stuff. Flavors of just randomness here or there.
The revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series.
You too? Nice. It's good to have variety.
May I have a volunteer from the audience?
I have heard nothing but bad things about the Black Ops 7 story, so I might play that just to rip on it. And because I played most of the Call of Duty games campaign, so I may as well try it.
Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks.
Oh, playbooks or scripts for a show, maybe. Is there enough demand? Yeah, there's absolutely demand for that kind of stuff. Actually, I have some friends who just finished recording their first season of a TV show. Should be going live on Bell 5, I think in July of next year. Definitely demand. I don't have much interest in it right now. I'm still quite enjoying my novels and novellas. Not to say I won't dip my toes in that in the future. Definitely possible. Okay, I gotta turn this down. It has gotten so loud. Yeah, I might dip into scripts, playbooks, plays and whatnot in the future. I am involved with a film festival. I'm on the committee for one, so I get to watch a lot of films from around the world and read a lot of screenplays as well from around the world. And being just immersed in that as much as I am and helping host the film festival, do awards for the screenplays and documentaries, whatnot, it's probably gonna happen at some point where I pen up a little script or screenplay. I wouldn't say it's out of the question. But I have no plans for it at the moment. Oh, what'd I get here? Natural camouflage. Your digital artist draws some cool stuff for some streamers. Want to share some with you? No, thank you, Vega. That's okay. I've had a lot of people try to solicit me on layouts and streamer artwork, and honestly, I'm just not interested in them. I have a very much minimalist approach to things, because a lot of the streamers I enjoy typically just have the gameplay and the dialogue. You're here to hear me talk and watch me play a game. Yes, Vega, for real. I'm going to be gentler with you than I have been the last couple of days with others, but I appreciate the interest, but I am not interested.
What will Delta do now, folks?
Wow, absolutely shredded that one. Oh, the sound. No, you're not the first one. This is probably my 9th stream since taking it seriously, and I have had 10 people approach. I had 2 yesterday and then 1 for every single stream. So I understand, artists got to make a living. I get it as an author, and I work with a lot of artists too, but this kind of approach usually isn't the best way to get an up-and-coming streamer's attention. You're new to the stream, you're not familiar with my content, with who I am just yet, and you're already trying to push a product onto someone. Where if, you kind of stick around, build a rapport for a couple of months, really prove yourself to be a real person who really, cares about the streamer, what they do, you're probably going to get a lot more feedback. But you got to play the long game on it. Just coming in saying, hey, do you want this? It's almost like a door-to-door salesman. Nothing against you. I get it. You got to make a living. But the method, it comes off a little bit predatory. And I'm sure you're a phenomenal artist. And I wish you well. But I'm not interested in those services at this time. Thank you, though. And now I'm going to keep looting here, because I want to get that gene tonic that was in that room. And you're sorry, there's no need to apologize. It's all good. Consider it water under the bridge. Crouch underneath that. Some bandages. A dead lady. Help me, please, 5254. Apparently I spied that beforehand. Thank goodness. Careful Hacker 2. I like the other upgrades way better. Like, while I have been absolutely screwing up my hacks recently, especially in combat, and that probably would help a lot. I don't hack enough in combat to warrant that. We'll keep poking at this unstable teleport plasmid. Oh, do we actually get it? Hey, I'm in a cutscene. Did I try bees? Bees is the answer. Oh. What is this, Half-Life? This is the opening of Half-Life 1 and 2. The fish comes at my face? No? Ooh. Bending Expert 2. Rock bottom prices. See, we'll replace Hacker's Delight 2 with that. These are great. Yay! I'm out here now? It's not where I wanted to be. That be. I don't think I was done in the theater. I'm gonna go back in there and take a quick look around.
No family, no friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake.
Nah, the tyrant can have all of that. Doesn't mean he's gonna treat them well, though.
Are you to me? Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
Okay, can I get in here yet? Is it gonna let me? Probably not. Fuck you, little shit. You're not great. Okay, I know we did check out the theater. Yeah, it was in here that I got taken up. Alright. How much Atom do we have? 255. You know, that's a good amount to be spending. Alright, Electro Bolt 3. Please and thank you. Ooh, I can charge. I like that upgrade.
Hits more than one foe. Charge up to blast them with a deadly storm.
Alright, we're back down to 30 bucks, but we got Electro Bolt 3, so I'd say we're on the up and up. Now, we were in here, we were going to go upstairs and take a peek-see around. I will say I still much prefer the first game's map. I don't like the overlaid floors. I preferred it being spread out. You can easily see, oh shit, you know, the places or things you had been to. Man, this is the worst way I could have decided to hack that. Not lost on me. Click. That works. Another Alpha Series down. Oh, didn't mean to drink that. Conspicuous boar mount. Ooh.
closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing.
Oh my god, there's so many safes.
Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're
Beautiful.
coming to my house expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Fontaine's phenomenal character. Love him. They flesh him out so well in the books. He actually ends up sneaking down via a fishing boat.
Package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
I can now get access to that Power of the People machine. Are there any other little sisters? There should be 2 more, right? Yeah, should be 2 more.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you?
Oh, I don't trust Sinclair for a second. He's probably gonna try to sell me a vacuum at the end of all of this. I don't want your Dyson.
Agnes Day.
I just want Eleanor Lamb. Alright. Upgrades, 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 upgrades. I want to finish upgrading the spear gun.
Hello again.
I am liking it.
I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life.
Yep.
In exchange, I have
Gladly.
prepared a friendly security escort for you.
Oh, thanks.
Now,
Gotcha.
there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Unlock the plasmid laboratory. Wanna let me out? I wanna go in the closet. Oh, I'm blind. Okay, map. Lab airlock. Looks like that's where we're going. I like exploration in games, but every now and then it's nice to have things a little bit linear. It takes off the stress of missing things. Get out of here, you. Oh, you're done, huh? Excellent. Should have stood in water for that heal. Had no need to do that. Oh my god. Oh. Hi. That's one way to start off a fucking film. A headbutt directly to the damn camera. Everything I need to top up on. Could use some more 50 cal. Grab a little more spear ammo. Ooh, yes, heat-seeking rockets. Yes, please. Amazing how these fish are all alive. Which means either 1, they came out through the pipes. Highly unlikely. 2, someone put them here. More likely, because everyone's insane. Or 3, they're immortal. Which, hey, with Adam being a thing, who the fuck knows? They might be. I'm just going to recharge my Eve by getting my feet wet here. Almost there. And that'll do.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
I like how they've done the intelligence of Gil as a character. A lot of authors or writers in general will have their more intelligent characters talk with a lot of big sciencey words, and most science types don't typically talk like that. It just kind of becomes technobabble in a way. He was speaking eloquently enough that he sounded intelligent. The cadence of his speech was good. Obviously the posh English accent also works well for that. It's a nice trope. But he used good everyday words that everyone understands. They just assembled it in a way that it sounds smarter and more eloquent than the average person would say. That's how you do an intelligent character. You don't do the technobabble, don't do the scientific jargon every other word. It alienates unless you're writing for a specific community that understands all those words. Most communities that reads fiction, though, aren't that. They have a broad vocabulary, and they use it in a way that's not show-offy, that's proper. That makes them seem intelligent. Great way to do that character. Now, if you're writing satire, though, oh, man, throw the scientific terms in there as much as you can. Make it like glitter fucking everywhere. It's hilarious if you do it right for satire.
Station out there is just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
And I have a scholarly character in my series, Valenfar, and I admittedly, in the first edition of the book, did make him use some bigger words that he probably shouldn't have been using. I rectified that in the second edition and in the later books. He talks more like a normal person now. And as a result, his character feels so much better. I have made mistakes in the past, but hey, make mistakes chasing any profession. If you don't, you're either not learning or you're a miracle. Which is possible.
Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
You got it, boss. Sorry, I'm coughing a wee bit. Because I have been talking for the last 3 hours and 15 minutes straight, so my throat's starting to get dry. I'll be okay. I got my water. Not gonna break that yet, but we will hack it just in case. Hacks cost less to use and damage enemies that attempt using a blue bonus will hack and drop a free first aid kit. Oh, okay. It's actually the first time I've had to hack one today. The best Star Trek Next Generation were Worf and his Klingon heritage. I have a guilty confession to make. I never really got into Star Trek. I saw snippets of episodes here and there, but as a kid, Star Wars grabbed me more and just held me by the balls. Nothing against Star Trek, just when I was younger, Star Wars appealed to me more and I never really looked back. I should probably watch it at some point in time because I've heard good things about most of it. I know there's one series a lot of people don't like, and I can't remember what it's called. I have a lot of friends who love Star Trek. You'd think I would have watched it by now. It's just sidestepped me. Or I've sidestepped it. So I unfortunately do not know who Worf is. I may have seen a picture of him, but I don't know his name.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and
Star Trek and
consciousness
Babylon 5
are
kid?
not the
Nice.
same, she
I
argues.
feel like everyone's got some
Awareness
kind
of
of
self
sci-fi they loved
naturally
as a kid.
becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but
Mine was Star Wars. I know a lot of people I grew up with were big into Stargate.
first utopian. And then, Sophia said,
I'll let
at
Gil
long
finish.
last, utopia would follow.
Everyone's got some kind of sci-fi. Everyone, whether it's Stargate, Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, Doctor Who. I guess that's more sci-fi fantasy, but yeah. A new Stargate series in the works. Interesting. I guess there's a lot they can do with that, isn't there?
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera.
Oh shit, I should have known better.
That to create the first
We'll listen to that audio log
utopian
after
would
this.
come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
So you became an atom-fueled hive mind, huh?
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Man, he had some fantastic foresight. Smart man. Anyway, like that audio log. Let's listen to that first before we pick this up.
Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Alright. With MacGyver? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. How about MacGyver?
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man, hmm? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Guys, I'm not looking for the big chair. I'm not looking for conquest. I'm just going to try and save a little girl. Is that so hard to believe? You're all fucking insane, though, so I can't really, you know, begrudge you for having everything wrong. Ow. You, come here. Okay, these Alpha series, very easy to deal with on hard.
Well,
I'm
listen,
okay
son,
with
those
this.
override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Pull up water, I can heal in this. Or not. I need, no, okay. The hell was that? Alright. I quite like pretty much all the guns in this. I know I've hardly been using the shotgun, but the odd time I do, it feels good even without upgrades. Whoa! You work for me now. And I hear a little sister. Okay, what kind of daddy we... Oh. My game just crashed. Let's get back in there. I'm glad the chatbot is working today. It was a me problem. I misread something on it. Alright, where did it save us? Because I got 8 minutes left in the stream, and I'm going to milk it for every minute I can, because I'm loving this game. It is aged like fine wine. It still plays so well. And, oh my god.
This is it, Chief. End of the line.
No!
If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that.
Oh. Oh.
Not a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters. And
Shut up, Sinclair.
We need to sneak in and find her.
Oh. So, we lost the last hour of progress. The last autosave was an hour and 2 minutes ago. So everything we have done in this level, gone. Gotta redo it all. That's when the level started, and the game doesn't use a checkpoint system. When you die, you go to a Vita chamber, and you just come back out into the world. Bees, yeah, we'll blame the bees. So I'm gonna chug through as much of this I can in the next 7 minutes. I might miss things, because, well, I wasn't planning on doing 100% playthrough anyway. And I might see about catching up on that hour before we come back to the next stream. Yeah, speed run. Time to just be, I don't give a shit. How fast can I get this hour done in 7 minutes?
I am alone at last. Alone with my city.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, what was that one? Again, damage research. Yes, I wanted to keep that. I believe I had swapped it over Thrifty Hacker, if I recall correctly. Now we get to talk with Gil.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander.
Yep, I know.
By the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might.
Any Atom slugs kicking around? I don't remember getting any. Oh, yes, I do. Actually, I remember this one.
You beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Dude, if you heard my ramblings yesterday, do not consider me clinically sane.
As I recall, he was involved in
Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely it's something to do with you and Eleanor, son. Want to buy a vacuum? This bad boy will suck the sheets right off your bed. With your wife still in them. Shit, gotta do all my research on the Alpha series again. Gotta finish the Houdini research. Ugh. That is unfortunate. Shush. Shush. Okay, let's do it. My goodness, guys really don't give too much of a shit about my rivet gun, do you? About my machine gun. That works. Are you? Yeah, you're a lead head. Alright.
Adam Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander, same man who left that message we're following. He
Yep.
sounds mad as a March hare now.
Yep. Bioscan. Scan me. Yep, I'm saying, come on, let me in. Alpha Series Delta wants in. Come on.
Clinical trial subject. Classification. Protector. Designation. Delta. Status. Deceased.
Speed run's hard to do, and he got away for a broken computer to let you into a door. And he accidentally wastes your heal when you try to melee. Come on. Ugh. May as well loot while I'm sitting here listening to him ramble his ass off. Parkour. Here comes the Alpha Series in through the ceiling. Click. Boom. Oh, wait, no, not boom. Now boom.
Designation. Delta. Status updated. Status active. Access granted.
Oh, let me in. Hello.
Hello again.
Hi, Gil.
I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me.
Gladly.
Please believe.
We were actually just
I
about to
couldn't
do
help
that
myself.
before I got rudely crashed by my game.
And on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day. Agnes Day.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Milado.
Milado. All right. We will call that there for today because I do have a kitchen to clean as well as a dinner to make as my fiance should be home in about an hour and a half, and I don't know how long the recipe will take to make. Yeah, okay, sure, save. I'll try and get caught up on that hour we lost before the next stream. But looks like we're probably going to be finishing this next time. So far, again, still loving it. The game has aged like fine wine. You know, story's still good. Characters are great. I haven't really had any qualms with the stories today like I did yesterday. Because Grace just full 180 immediately upon you not killing her. Hold a grudge for 10 plus years, you having your jaw broken by someone. You typically hold that grudge longer. That's really my only complaint in the story so far in this game, and it's pretty minor. It hasn't ruined anything for me. Otherwise, I will be back next Wednesday. The stream will be earlier, so I normally do 11:30 till 3 Eastern Time. I have an appointment at the mechanic at 1 o'clock next Wednesday, so I'm going to be aiming to start at 9:30 and finishing at 12:30. Worst case scenario, I might start at 10. I'll keep everyone posted on the Discord, though, as I find out more. Really, because it depends what time I get home from dropping my fiance off at work. But I should be able to do 9:30 to 12:30 comfortably. And then Thursday, Friday, normal times again, 11:30 till 3. I am also going to try and play catch up, get some writing done over the weekend to make up for what I did not get done today. Act 2's got to finish itself, otherwise Course of the Sands is never going to see the light of day. but we are 90,000 words plus and climbing. Yeah, no, game is still feeling good, plays good. Downloaded content, what's that? Oh, right, trials. Maybe if we wrap up and there's some time left in the stream on Wednesday, we might see about tapping into some of the DLC. Maybe. Or I might just switch over to some Battlefield. And yeah, the little bit of Prey I did play, I did enjoy. Again, it just came down to controls on console I wasn't fond with, but I have it for PC, so I will be doing it with that. And yeah, Prey's already on my list, so don't worry, I won't forget about that one. That one's already on there, and it is going to be played at some point in the future. And Adelon, thank you for coming out to the stream today, my guy. Thank you for not trying to sell me graphics. I hope you had a good time, and hopefully I see you sometime next week. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30 till 3. That's when you can normally find me. Next Wednesday being the exception. I shall catch all you guys next week. Have a great weekend, folks.